Tongchuan is in the middle of Shanxi. Local ingredients become dishes of delicacies through the hands of people here. Exploration and discovery will present you the 5th episode of Savoring Abundance 2024. Tongchuan, in the middle of Shanxi, is where Guangdong Basin and Lus Plateau meet. Covered with hills and valleys, it has hot summers, cold winters and sufficient sunlight. Such a favorable climate helps produce a variety of foodstuffs. In people's hands, these ingredients transform into delicacies. Fried scorpions are juicy and tender. Chinese yam liangpi is chewy and crispy. Hot oil erduotao blends the sour, spicy, and savory flavors of Shanxi. Now, let's start our food journey. In the countryside. The scorpion is no stranger to us. It is one of the 5 poisons in Chinese folklore. In northern China, scorpion is known to people for its medicinal values. While in Guangdong, it is a common food ingredient. Today, a chef from Guangdong plans to introduce this food to Tongchuan.
I've never tried this before. It's a bit challenging for me.
Li Kai-shin left Yingde, Guangdong for Shanxi 24 years ago.
In Cantonese food, scorpions can be made into soup. Northerners like cold dishes. So I've created a fried dish with salt and pepper, as a cold dish. It can also be served hot, or go with wine.
Li is crafting a new dish for northern tastes.
Fried scorpions.
Have a try. Come on.
No.
Come on. Give it a try.
The child is afraid to eat it. But not the adults. If you dare to try it, you can feel how tender and juicy it is, with one bite.
Not bad.
Finally, the child tries it. The scorpion Li used is called the Manchurian scorpion, commonly found throughout China. It doesn't like light, coldness and wind. Captive-bred Manchurian scorpions breed twice a year, with 10 to over 20 babies every time. According to traditional Chinese medicine, it is pungent, neutral, and toxic, and can be used in medicine to treat diseases. It is poisonous. As food, it needs to be processed first. Wash the dust off with clean water. Then, cut off its stinger to drain the venom.
Scorpion is venomous. A sting would cause enduring pain. Cut off its stinger, and the venom will drain.
Don't hold it directly. With the help of pincers and scissors, the clear venom would ooze out its tail. But that's not enough. For the venom to drain thoroughly, it needs to be soaked in salt water.
This will help sterilize it and remove sand from its guts.
Soaking takes at least 4 hours, followed by frying to detoxify with heat. Frying comes in 2 stages. First, to maintain the form. Second, to make it crispy.
Scorpions might char if the oil is too hot or won't be crispy if the oil isn't hot enough.
Once they start to curl up, the first stage of frying is over. Take them out and let them drain. Reheat the oil to around 180 degrees Celsius. Add the fried scorpions again and stir fry for 2 minutes. Make sure they are all evenly heated. They are now in a tempting golden color, making crisp noises, which means they are done. However, frying alone does not help the taste. Time to add other ingredients. Green and red peppers, onions and garlic.
Don't break the garlic cloves, as the pungent garlic juice would overwhelm the scorpions.
Add them in the wok. Now, stir fry again the fried scorpions. Add a pinch of salt and pepper. Don't let salt steal the show. After frying and stir frying, the scorpions have lost their toxicity. We spend a lot of time on the dish, so a bit more on plating is fine. Fried shredded potatoes are chosen as the side dish. Vegetable ingredients should accompany animal ones. The presentation and the taste both matter.
Soak shredded potatoes in boiling water to remove excessive starch, so that shreds don't stick together when fried, and turn crispy more easily.
As the oil gets hotter, the shredded potatoes change color. The crackling sound against the mesh strainer indicates they are crispy.
The rockery is made from radish. Need to arrange it.
Last step, plating. The radish rockery divides this dish into 2 parts. Down the rockery are fried scorpions. On the rockery are devenomized live scorpions climbing. As they don't like coldness, the ice cubes would drive them up the rockery. Visually pleasant and fun.
It is savory and crispy.
Between the teeth, the skin cracks, and the meat tastes flavorful.
It has a rich flavor. Crunchy and nice.
Pepper and salt make it savory. Tastes great. Cheers.
Around the rockery, we have just finished this thrilling food experience. But our culinary story continues. In Yijuan County, Tongchuan City, there is a flour-based food with a cute name. Erduotao. On the day of winter solstice, every family would make this food. It is said, eating it would keep your ears warm. Shanxi people treat their food seriously. Authentic erduotao is made from special ingredients.
Tastes good.
It is not made from the usual wheat, but the uncommon buckwheat. Buckwheat is known for its bowel cleansing effect. It is rich in dietary fibers. Luo Chunhui runs a rural restaurant here. Her best rural food is erduotao. The county's dance troupe has been practicing Dalian Qian, a folk dance celebrating harvest. After the rehearsal, their lunch is erduotao.
There you are, Shoutsway. Got any good buckwheat flour? Like quality flour?
This arrived just yesterday. Take a look. Check it out. This one.
This flour looks a bit off shade.
Buckwheat contains a little bit of carotene. So, good buckwheat flour has a hint of yellow. To tell its quality, you have to look and smell.
This one smells of nothing. But this has a stronger smell. It has the authentic buckwheat aroma. It smells differently.
And you also have to feel it.
You see, this is no good. Unlike this one, this feels coarser.
Take the better one then.
Okay, I'll take a bag.
This one, right? Everything here is of high quality.
I'll pay later.
Sure.
Okay.
Buckwheat flour has poor stickiness. Add some wheat flour to improve the dough texture and gluten content.
The ratio of wheat to buckwheat flour is 3:1, which gives the best texture. Pour boiling water slowly and intermittently. Make sure you cover all the flour.
Boiling water makes starch grow and gelatinize and become soft.
Pile them together. Add some warm water, and it's done.
Don't let the dough sit for long, in case it dries up and ruins its texture. The resting time needs to be precisely controlled. Anyway, the dance troupe is still practicing.
After resting, the dough is ready.
Cut the dough into 3 cm dices. Rub the dices into 10 cm long sticks.
Never rub it between the palms. Rub it with the side of your palm. This way, the stick is flat at both ends. Yeah.
Press with the thumb and push with the index finger. With such moves, those dough sticks are soon reshaped into these little cute erduotao. Right before cooking them, the dance practice is over.
Let's go. Lunchtime.
What to eat?
Erduotao at Luo's.
Let's go.
As the water boils, the dance troupe arrives. It is time to cook it.
Mrs. Luo, is it ready?
Yeah, almost. Just 1 minute.
We're famished.
Cooking it right now.
All right.
Take a seat and have some water. Touch it. It is firm and done.
After it is done, add some green vegetables.
Add some green vegetables to make it look nice.
Put them into a bowl. Add chopped garlic, garlic sprouts, chicken powder, MSG, soy sauce, and salt. Sprinkle red chili flakes. Now is the final touch. Hot oil. With a sizzle, the seasonings release their respective aromas. The final step is adding rice vinegar.
Shanxi people always enjoy their meals with chili and vinegar.
Water on the Lus Plateau is slightly alkaline. People here love adding vinegar to noodles to balance the body's pH for health reasons.
Our erduotao is ready. Famished, right? With hot oil. Enjoy it.
Stir and mix erduotao and the seasonings. It tastes tender, chewy, and smooth.
Sour, spicy, savory and sticky, right? Isn't it nice?
Absolutely.
Let's enjoy it.
Flavors from buckwheat, vinegar, garlic, garlic sprout, and chili oil meet in the mouth.
It feels soft and sticky, and the taste is sour, spicy and savory.
Nice indeed. Sour and piquant.
The dancers' fatigue and drowsiness have been driven away by a bowl of erduotao, and the carbohydrates have brought satiety to the body. This is what it feels like to be at home. It's made from the simplest ingredients. It is a simple celebration of the harvest, where people live vibrantly in the villages. In Tongchuan, there is another exquisite flour-based food, womian. The pieces are like tiny cones. Womian might be tiny, but it's a big deal to local gourmets.
Of all the delicacies here, we especially recommend womian.
Womian was initially served as a soup at local banquets. That's why the soup base is carefully made. It can't be a common noodle soup and has to be chicken broth. Chef Inu prefers making chicken broth with young roosters. Such a young rooster has not reached its crowing age and has little fat. The broth made from it is tasty and clear.
Hi, Mr. Wang.
Hi.
I need to get some chicken.
Sure, what's it for?
To make broth for womian. I need 3-month-old roosters that can't crow.
Sure.
Great, take a look.
Let's go.
Catching one is a challenge that requires brain and muscle.
This is difficult. Not easy to get them.
Not at all.
One more. This will do. Come and get this one. This one should do. Look how nice it is. It's just developing its comb, still soft, and not fully formed yet. Its crop is not fully grown either. So, it won't crow until 3 months later when it's 6 months old. At this age, it makes great broth. Check its wings. Not fully grown either. Short tip, and short feathers, typical of a young rooster. It makes clear and tasty soup.
Add it to cold water. To remove odor, add lots of ginger and spring onions.
Add spring onions after the water has boiled, to avoid unpleasant flavors from overcooking them.
Remove the foam to rid the odor completely. As the broth is cooking, Ian starts making womian.
Half a kilo of flour and 7 eggs. Use only the yolks, not the whites, to give womian a golden color.
Add egg yolk to bread flour, which adds to the flavor and makes the dough golden. The more the air is kneaded out of the dough, the more al dente it tastes. The dough needs kneading and resting. Cover it with a wet towel lest it dries up. Sprinkle some cornstarch lest the dough sticks.
Dust some cornstarch, to ensure it doesn't stick. Roll the dough into a round sheet, about 3 millimeters thick. Cut it into slices 3 millimeters wide. Then dice them into 3 millimeters cubes. Spray more cornstarch, to prevent sticking. Dice them into cubes.
Now is the showtime. Ian puts one dice in his palm. Pokes it with a chopstick. And a cone is formed. Roll the cone around the palm. Before it joins other cones. Boil womian in water instead of chicken broth, as it may muddy the broth. Soak it in cold water, so it shrinks. and becomes gummy. For womian with mushrooms, the choice of mushrooms is the key. Shiitake, oyster, and white mushrooms are all essential.
Mushroom helps enhance the flavor of the soup. They are diced to match womian's shape, so they look good together. Add walnuts and almonds for richer flavors.
Dried shrimps also play an important role. In Shanxi, Tongchuan is a central junction where different foodstuffs meet, resulting in diverse palates in this region.
Add soaked dried shrimps to enhance the umami flavor.
Make a few omelets. Slice them into strips to add a golden hue to the dish. Don't forget an essential in Shanxi, chili oil.
Here comes your womian.
Thank you.
Here, the spoons.
Hey, your womian is ready.
Nice. Looks yummy. Every time I visit Tongchuan, I never miss the chance to enjoy womian here. I think the almonds are a nice touch. The dish itself is already very flavorful, and the almonds add a nice crunch. It tastes so great.
Very chewy and al dente.
Sip some soup first. The chicken soup with mushrooms has a rich taste. Then try the cones, which are springy and chewy. Almonds and walnuts bring extra accents.
Your visit here wouldn't be complete without trying womian.
Shanxi is known for its liangpi. This food has a plethora of local varieties. Some are made from rice, while some from wheat, served hot or cold. There are many different recipes. Xie Feng has been a chef in Tongchuan for 33 years. It's the hometown of Xuan Seimiao, the king of medicine. Xie wants to create a kind of liangpi, based on Xuan's dietary therapy concept. So he's trying to use Chinese yam as the main ingredient, which satisfies the appetite and offers extra health benefits.
Shanxi people love liangpi. And Chinese yam is both a food and a medicinal ingredient. Based on such a concept, I created a Chinese yam version of liangpi. This new liangpi tastes a bit crispy.
The morning produce market offers the freshest ingredients.
I'm here to pick some Chinese yams today.
Okay, sure. Check these yams we've grown ourselves. They were just harvested.
You should pick those that are evenly thick.
Yeah.
We will cut it.
Yeah.
Into shreds or slices. You don't waste much with such ones.
Yeah.
This one is good.
Yeah, it is. Hey.
This is nice. Press it. And the juice comes out. So nice. Liangpi made from this would taste crispy. I'll take 10 kilos of this.
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
Chinese yam liangpi is not made from ground Chinese yam. Instead, the yam is sliced to resemble liangpi noodles. A slice is 3 centimeters wide and 2 millimeters thick. Thinner slices break easily, while thicker ones are harder to cook.
You have to slice it with a knife, not a peeler. Peeler would squeeze the slices, leading to an undesirable texture.
After a short while, a whole stick of Chinese yam has turned into slices with even thickness. Thanks to a mysterious technique in Chinese culinary arts. The art of cutting. Chinese yam is the main ingredient. Besides that, we need the tonifying root of sealwort.
Just walk around and you may find it.
Just like that?
It's all over the place. Like around us.
Is that one?
Look. This is wild sealwort, right next to a ditch.
Wild sealwort grows in a cool and wet environment. It can be found in groves, in the bushes, or on shaded hills. Its leaves look like bamboo leaves, and its stem grows 50 to 90 centimeters tall. Its root, leaves, flowers and fruit are all edible.
It adapts well and can even grow between rocks.
A truly resilient plant.
Like this bunch. Look. These plants are wild. They're everywhere.
Careful. Keep safe.
I've got it. Its root sprouts once a year. This part grew in the first year.
Yeah.
The first, the second, the third. This is a 3-year-old. It's gonna sprout again this year. And turns into a 4-year-old. The older it gets, the greater its medicinal value.
Nice. We got all these at once.
The environment here is good. The place probably carries several kilos of it.
The root of sealwort looks like a chicken's head. Hence its nickname chicken head ginseng. Mix the ground root with starch.
Its root powder is added for health benefits. Combined with Chinese yam, they create a medicinal dish where each complements the other.
Spread the mixture evenly on yam slices, so they are tougher and won't break easily. In boiling water, the sealwort powder gets into the pores of the yam, and the brittle slices become smoother and firmer. After slightly cooked, they're ready to be removed. Now, the previously brittle yam slices have become white and springy. Rinse in cold water to prevent sticking. Finally, Xia has crafted Chinese yam to resemble liangpi noodles. In Shanxi, a decent bowl of liangpi should taste al dente and flavorful. Bring oil to medium heat. Add red chili flakes and white sesame for aroma. Soon, the two aromas are fully released. The chili oil should be red, clear, and viscous, so its pungency bursts forth with every bite. Slice cucumber for decoration. Pour hot oil on smashed garlic. Add salt and rice vinegar. Stir well. Pour it on liangpi noodles. Add a few bean sprouts for a touch of green amid red and white. Take a bite. The crispy Chinese yam takes the form of chewy liangpi. There's a contrast in texture that remains harmonious.
We locals love noodles here. This is not made from flour, but from slices.
The first impression is sourness, followed by saltiness and lingering spiciness.
I would describe it as sour, spicy, fresh, and smooth.
This Chinese yam liangpi tastes soft and crispy. Quite good.
Soon, a bowl is finished.
Delicious.
This Chinese yam liangpi is a new delicacy created when a Chinese chef combined his ingenuity with tradition. In this fast-paced world, people and food change faster than ever. No matter how they change, there is always a taste that connects people with their hometown. There are familiar dishes on the dinner table, and occasionally new ones appear, later becoming regulars and part of people's culinary memory.